This is breaking news on 8 News Now.
6 o'clock Monday morning. Thank you for joining us here on Good Day. I'm John Langler. This morning, that has been happening all morning. Firefighters battling a huge office building fire. This started about 3 o'clock and smoke still lingers above the area of Paradise and Twain. Hector Mejia has been live at the scene all morning. You see him there. Hector, what is the latest?
John, we're about to get a briefing right now. It's a devastating fire. Let's quickly show you what's going on right now. We are awaiting an update here from Clark County Fire Department. This is Jeff Buchanan, Deputy Fire Chief. He's going to tell us what they have been dealing with all morning. Here we go.
Clark County Fire Department.
What time did this fire break out?
I broke out around 3 a.m. this morning. First arriving units came on scene of a two-story office building with lazy smoke, and firefighters made entry into the building. Firefighters made entry into the building and they began investigating, and the truck company that was above them in the roof saw that the roof collapsed, so we had fire crews inside the structure, and they retreated. They came out so they could fight the fire defensively because the roof came in.
What do we know about the structure?
I'm sorry?
What do we know about the structure?
All we know is that it's a two-story commercial structure. We don't know the origins of the fire. We don't know any cause or determination at this time.
Was anyone inside?
Not that I'm aware of.
Were there any special challenges with this fire? Wind, weather, any sort of chemicals inside?
I think with every fire there are special and unique challenges. I haven't had a chance to really interview or talk to any of the interior crews to really discuss the details. What I can tell you is they had clear visibility upon entry, and what they saw, the fire behavior, caused them to take a different tactic and go from an offensive to a defensive.
Is the fire out, or do you guys have more to put out? What's going on right now?
No, we'll be on scene for quite a while longer, I would say. There still is fire in both the north and south ends and all the way throughout. Right now, what you're seeing are firefighters getting ready to transition into the interior probably over the course of the next 30 minutes or so they can put out all the remaining hot spots.
And this plume of smoke has been rather large. Is there a reason for that? Something in particular burning inside?
I'm not sure what the contents are inside, but you can see as the color of the smoke color changes from darker to white, that means that we're making good progress on the fire, and so they're getting a good handle on it.
We've seen parts of the building just crumble. Can you sort of describe the dangers firefighters have been dealing with all morning?
So firefighters have been dealing with changes all morning. Again, when they came in, the visibility was clear, and they thought that they were going to have a good handle to fight the fire offensively, but the conditions changed pretty quickly, probably as a result of what's called a common attic space inside the structure, which allows the fire to move freely. But nonetheless, those conditions changed and changed the tactics.
Do we have any idea how long Paradise is going to be shut down for?
I don't have any idea on that.
With those conditions, with roofs collapsing, I noticed ladder trucks still being in use. If you could talk about the dangers for firefighters in those situations.
Yeah, so firefighters always have dangers. We do have 3 ladder trucks on scene right now that are fighting the fire. They always have to be aware of their surroundings. They have to know that when they have to leave very, very quickly. And luckily we have outstanding incident commanders, and they're able to communicate all that information, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, so that was the latest update from Deputy Fire Chief with the Clark County Fire Department, Jeff Buchanan. He was describing the dangers firefighters were dealing with this morning. And let's give you one look now. With daylight, we can see all of the devastation, the damage here at this building here. We were told earlier this morning that several businesses were in there. Joining us live, we also have Eric Bonici, who is Vice President with the Nevada Broadcasters Association. And you were telling us that you guys have several fire files there that belong to students, and a lot of items that are now, you believe, are gone.
Yeah, there's student files. We have a full production studio with cameras and audio and video equipment in there. Again, not to mention the personnel files and all the files that we have that represent the state and our member TV and radio stations in there.
What's the impact it might have on the Nevada Broadcasters Association and the operations for you guys?
You know, obviously we're devastated by the loss. We're thankful that nobody was injured, but we will do our due diligence, and we will continue to serve the state and our member stations from a remote location until we can think of something else.
You were a little shaken up this morning. Obviously, very heartbreaking for you guys and for everyone.
Well, this is almost our home. We spend more time here than we do our home. So to turn on the news, which is how we found out, that to see your home is on fire is pretty devastating.
Eric, you look at the building, looks destroyed. What comes to mind?
I'm heartbroken. Our house is no more. But we will continue to do our job, like I said, from a remote location until we can find a new place to call home.
Eric, and last question, what do you know of the other businesses that also operate from that building?
Well, there's about 50% vacant. However, there's several businesses that operate out of there, an investment place, a CPA place, TAM, where you get your work card. So there's going to be quite a few people and businesses devastated once they hear of this.
Eric, thank you for talking to us. Eric Bonici, Vice President of the Nevada Broadcasters Association, and that's the latest from the scene, this building fire. It's been going on since about at least 3:30 this morning. A large fire destroyed this office building here right at Corporate Drive in Paradise. Meanwhile, Paradise is still closed in both directions as more firefighters continue to arrive, and looks like some flames are still going, smoke still rising. So many parts of the valley waking up this morning to this large plume of smoke. If you're wondering what that is, what's going on, this is the source. And firefighters still here, Clark County Fire Department as well as Las Vegas Fire and Rescue helping out. That's latest from here. We'll have the latest and an update coming up in just a few minutes. For now, reporting live, Hector Mejia, 8 News Now.
All right, Hector, thank you very much. And